Hey, good people, welcome to Russ Can Fly. Time to fly to Block Island, Rhode Island. Let's fly!
Oh my God, Russ can fly!
Okay, good people, so this is gonna be my first flight after doing an oil change in Charlie. So one of the things I'm definitely gonna be paying some attention to is oil pressure, especially in the early part of the flight. Now, I heard one of my colleagues talk about going to Block Island for a wedding, and I remember that island when my wife and I were flying to Martha's Vineyard, and I definitely wanted to go there after hearing some of their stories that they experienced while they were on the island. And you know, I saw it flying over, so it's like, you know, that's a nice flight after the oil change. Now, one of the things I'm going to be mindful of is oil pressure, especially before I get over that water, because that's the last thing I want to have happen. So definitely going to be paying some attention to what Charlie's doing in terms of oil pressure. Everything was good when Brandon and I did our run up after we did the oil change, but you know, still one of the things that is very crucial is making sure you're paying attention anytime you do any type of maintenance. That is when the airplane is kind of the most vulnerable, because you've been moving stuff around and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things I will say is, anytime you do any work on your own aircraft, see if you can have an A&P kind of walk you through some of the stuff, because some of the things that he was talking about I wouldn't have thought of if I was out here doing it by myself. Now, having done that oil change with him, I think I can handle that bit of business. But so anyway, enough of this about this oil change and all this kind of stuff. Let's do some flying. It's been beautiful, and I can't wait to see what Block Island holds, and what adventures we'll get ourselves into. So got some work to do, got a pre-flight, pull the airplane out, and we're out of here. All right, so let's make it happen. All righty, we are good to go. And I love that suggestion of that last walk around the airplane to make sure I don't have the tow bar on and all that kind of stuff. So definitely implemented that on this flight, and so thankful for that suggestion. That is a great suggestion. All right, I wanted to tell you more about Airplace, an exciting new company that provides high quality headsets for student pilots, professional pilots, and everybody in between. So as you can see, here is the website address. Definitely go and check it out. And here is the company owner, Miss Rebecca. Now, one of the things that I love about the company owner, Miss Rebecca, is that she was a student pilot herself. So if you're a student pilot and are struggling to find a good active noise reducing, whatever, an A&R headset, she knows what you're going through, and that's the reason why she created this company. So I definitely say to you, check it out. It is December. This would be a great Christmas gift. So for any of my non-pilot people who are watching this video, I would definitely say, if you have a student pilot, this would make a great Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah gift for all of those who are involved in aviation and need access to a quality headset. So check out Airplace, see the website address above, and click the link below to check it out. And there's also a discount code. So yes, you will get a 10% discount if you use the discount code that is provided above. All right, let's get back to my shenanigans. And I probably should use the right key. That would probably help. All right, check. All right, very good. All right, so the first thing I want to do is get these frequencies in here. At least the AWAS for 134.775, 134.775. Let's go up, check our brakes. Brakes are good. All right. So I do have this this flight with a flight plan. Since I'm flying in some busy New York airspace, I wanted to have a flight plan plus the water. I am going to request flight following from Philly approach. All right, so I'm turning towards 23 here. Little bump of power. So welcome aboard. Taxiing on up to 23. Get ready for our takeoff. Pre-takeoff. Flaps as required. No flaps. Mixture is going to go full rich. I'm going to make sure my trim is set for takeoff. Fuel pump is going to come on. Taxi landing light is going to come on. Carb heat is off. I don't see anybody calling on final. Nobody on the field. They just called clear. Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, departing runway 23 out to the northeast. Doylestown. Fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. All right, I'm looking. Gonna be watching for that oil pressure. I see 23. 23. All right, heels to the floor, full power. You may think I'm joking, but that 235 horsepower engine pushes. All right, engine instruments in the green, oil temp, oil pressure. Oil pressure looks good. Airspeed is alive. And we're gonna be rotating. And she's up and out. Watch out, bird. All right, so we gotta go up to 1200. So as we're going up, landing light can come off, fuel pump can come off, still watching that oil pressure. And Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, right, left crosswind, gonna be going out to the northeast, last call, Doylestown. Philly approach, November 1541 Charlie.
1541 Charlie, Philly, go ahead.
Philly approach, Piper Cherokee 1541 Charlie, just departed Doylestown. 2,000, climbing 7,000, request VFR flight following to Block Island, Bravo, India, Delta.
4 Charlie, roger, stand by. And what was the type of aircraft again?
Piper Cherokee, PA 28 Bravo.
Better.
Nice little climb out, just waiting for my squawk code.
Cherokee 41 Charlie, squawk 3347.
3347 for 41 Charlie.
Number 1541 Charlie, radar contact 3 miles to the east of Doylestown. The Philly altimeter is 2985. Proceed on course.
2985 and proceed on course. Position checks. All right, so we know that we are going to 7,500.
Number 1541 Charlie, contact New York approach 128.55. Good day.
128.55 for 41 Charlie. Thank you for your help. Good day.
217.
128.
217, 8 Charlie Papa.
0.55. New York approach, November 1541 Charlie, 4.5, climbing to 7.5.
November 41 Charlie, New York altimeter 2984, take us through to destination airport, please.
84 on the altimeter, and the destination is Block Island, Bravo, India, Delta. All right, so I think I got everything in. We're just still climbing out, and we've got flight following, which I feel good, and we're on an active VFR flight plan. All right, so fuel pump is off. All right, 200 to go. Got somebody big in front of me there. They're down 1,500. This is the fastest I think I've been flying, so I'm at 2,400 RPMs, 11.8 gallons per hour, leaned out, and we are doing 152 knots over the ground, which is 174 miles per hour. Not too shabby.
November 41 Charlie, contact New York 127.3.
127.3 for 41 Charlie. Thank you for your help. Approach, November 1541 Charlie, checking in, 7,500.
November 1541 Charlie, New York approach, welcome. Award altimeter 2983.
83 for 41 Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. Number 5099, contact final 134.9 and 349.
349 and number 5099.
All right, so that's one of the things I've been waiting for, just all the switches. And you know, you see I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with flight following. It's just so wild that I'm going to be going like literally right over JFK. See another nice sizable aircraft out there in front of us. Don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. So welcome aboard, good people. November 1541 Charlie at your service. Pray that you enjoy your flight. Estimated time to destination 10 o'clock. And so I think off to the left there, I think that is Newark, I believe. Yep, because I'm going to be south of Newark International. So that's one thing that's crazy about this airspace out here. You got Newark, JFK, and LaGuardia, like
3539, going to maintain 9,000.
all like within the, like right next to each other, like major airports. Temperatures.
November 41 Charlie, contact departure 135.9er.
135.9 for 41 Charlie. Thank you for your help.
No problem, Steve.
135.9er.
Delta 1994, turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110 at Delta 1994.
EPS 5125 heavy, comma maintain 111000.
11,000, EPS 5125 heavy.
Departure November 1541 Charlie, 7,500.
November 1541 Charlie, New York, Kennedy altimeter 2984, remain above the class Bravo airspace.
84 altimeter and remain above the class Bravo airspace for 41 Charlie. I always get tongue-tied when the controllers talk fast like that. I mean, my brain just gets all confused.
EPS 5125 heavy, contact departure 124.75.
All right, I'm really paying attention here.
124.75, EPS 5125 heavy, good morning.
Up to 154 knots ground speed. Not too shabby. Wow.
090.
It's just crazy to see all these
Delta 669,
beaches in New York. You don't, I mean, if most people think of New York, you think of New York City. You don't think of like all of these beaches and stuff. So flying right over.
41 Charlie, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles northeast on 6000, climbing heavy 767.
Looking for traffic for 41 Charlie. Traffic in sight for 41 Charlie. So that traffic is like right in,
Express 361 heavy, contact departure
right in front of me.
118.17.
118.17, what is Fred?
So I got them in sight there.
Delta 19.
And I shouldn't be getting anywhere near them. They're lighting up those engines. I will be thinking about wake turbulence. So that's something I do need to, so they're right off my nose here.
41 Charlie, traffic 3 o'clock, 5 miles northeast on 6200, climbing Airbus.
Looking for traffic for 1 Charlie. All right, so that traffic should be no factor because they're up 15, 16, they're climbing like crazy. I wonder where they're coming from. All right, normally I would edit out this radio transmission, but I just want you to listen to this ATC. This is basically New York City departure, and I think this is all the areas like LaGuardia and all the big JFK, all the big airports. Just want you to hear how fast all of this is happening. And I gotta tell you, man, I was definitely dialed in because there was a lot happening. But listen how well she does. I think this air traffic controller does such a great job.
Departure, good morning, it's Jazzy 99 2.2, climbing 5,000 altitude rate.
Jazzy 99, you expect to contact, come and maintain 111000.
I'm to 11,000, Jazzy 99.
Endeavor 5436, come and maintain 17,000.
I maintain 17,000.
Yeah, she's gonna give me my next code really quickly, so I'm really paying attention to what she's saying. But she's busy.
767, having you express radar contact, come and maintain 11,000.
This is New York departure. So since she's busy, definitely paying attention. All right, I'm on my right
Endeavor
tank.
5436, come in altitude, maintain 9,000.
Maintain 9,000, Endeavor 5436.
Exit 304, plotting 260.
260, Session 304.
Exit 304, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles,
So
up projection 7,500 Piper.
04 looking.
Jazzy 99, turn left heading 110.
Left turn 110, Jazzy 99.
Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles, up projection 8,000 Phenom.
I've got that traffic in sight for 41 Charlie.
Airport 1601, 2,000, 5,000, room ahead.
Endeavor 5436, turn left heading 060.
Left 060, Endeavor 5436.
Isn't that crazy? But at the same time, it's kind of awesome too. And that's the thing I love about aviation. It's like this ballet dance in the air. So awesome. And she's doing such a great job. So whoever she is, that departure control ATC person, phenomenal job.
41 Charlie, contact departure 120.05.
20.05 for 41 Charlie, thank you for your help. Approach November 1541 Charlie, 7,500.
1541 Charlie, New York, Delta 2983.
2983 for 41 Charlie. All right, so that's the same. So you can hear now on this frequency, not as...
835, traffic 12 o'clock and 10.5 miles eastbound with me, 7,500 to Cherokee.
We're looking for that one too, that's at 835.
That's 835. Contact New York 13549. Let them know you're looking for the traffic. They'll probably climb you early.
35-9, exact at 835.
Take care. Number 41 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 8,000 is a citation.
Looking for traffic on 41 Charlie.
Traffic is like check.
All right, he's climbing up good. All right, so this has been a great flight so far. And as you can see out front there, you know, a little bit of land, flying over East Hampton, Nantucket.
Over 1541 Charlie traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, altitude indicates 7,500, type unknown.
Looking for traffic for 41 Charlie. And approach 41 Charlie is going to descend to 5,500.
Going on to 5,500?
Affirmative for 41 Charlie. All right, going down to 5,500. And I believe I've got the airport in sight up front there.
Number 1541 Charlie, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved today.
All right, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thank you so much for your help. Have a good day.
Yeah.
All right, so we are now ready to make some magic happen here. So I believe the airport is up that way. So what we're going to do is we're coming into Block Island now, and you can just see, just magnificent. It's just magnificent. So if you see this piece of land here, that is Parch. And then right in front of me is the continuation, and Montauk is like right on the end here. And then as you go across there, if you can see out, that's Block Island. And we're about 28 nautical miles out. All right, so let's go down to 3,000. As we're doing that, let's go back to the left tank. Fuel pump is on. Left main is on. Fuel pressure is good. So I'm just kind of hugging this coast for as long as I can. Block Island is right there in front of me. And off to my left here is Montauk. Montauk, Long Island. This is gorgeous. Look at this, just beautiful. Block Island traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, about 12 southwest of the field, inbound from runway 28, Block Island traffic. All right, so now let's take it down to 2,000. I think I see the field right there, because it's like, there's not much going on over there. It's like, it's basically airport. So that's a tiny little island, for sure. And I guess you take a ferry or something if you're coming over here. And Block Island traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 10 southwest inbound, runway 28, full stop, Block Island. All right, so let's get ready to land here. All right, so autopilot is going to come off. Landing light's going to come on. Fuel pump is going to come on. And it's on me now. Thank you, Charlie, for getting me here. It's now on me. Then we're going to enter a left downwind, runway 28. And Block Island traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 5 southwest. It's going to enter a left downwind for runway 28, full stop, Block Island. All right, so we're coming on in. You can see right out in front of me. And so you can see there's nothing else but the airport, pretty much. So what's my TPA? TPA is 1100. Block Island, Piper 1541 Charlie, left downwind, runway 28, full stop, Block Island. All right, let's get this baby slowed down. First notch of flaps. Block Island traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, left base, runway 28, Block Island. And let's go full rich. And Block Island traffic, Piper 1541 Charlie, final. Okay, so I'm lined up on final, and as you can see out the window, man, this is just such an amazing place. And I gotta tell you, even before I land, this is one of my favorite islands. I'm just saying. So let's get on the ground and I'll show you why. Made it here. $500. $500. All right, we're here. Block Island. Great flight. Beautiful. So I see a restaurant over there. And since I'm here a little early, I'm going to explore. So it's 10 o'clock. So, oh, and I got to close my flight plan. It took me from Doylestown to Block Island an hour and 7 minutes. Booyah. All right, so let's get over here and let's figure out how we can explore. Let's figure out how this works. All right, so come on, let's explore Block Island. Okay, so I'm here at Block Island and it's absolutely beautiful. So there's a restaurant over there called Ellen's, and one of the things I've been noticing is how people get into this airport is there is these like the same charter planes that I saw when I went to Provincetown. It's that same thing, like these little twins. So that seems to be one way, and then I guess the other way is just, you know, folks, you know, catch those charters and do that thing. So anyway, gonna go over here and see what I can see. All right, let's get it. This is amazing. One of the things you'll be able to do when you come to Block Island is they have these helicopter tours, and I can only imagine how magnificent that must be, because I mean, when I was coming into land, you know, it was amazing. And so you can see the airport out that way, and so I've got to walk this way about 1.3 miles, about 28 minutes. Shan't be long, so we'll just walk our way down here. And that's the thing, you know, that's why I wanted to come early, because I wanted to explore the island, you know, see what this place is like. And one of the things that's interesting, I see a lot of Connecticut license plates, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. So yeah, anyway, so just walking my way down, and it looks like a little city center as well. So we'll see. And if I'm not feeling it coming back, I'll take a taxi. But yeah, we're just gonna walk it. And this is just so awesome. I love this kind of stuff. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would be curious to know what it would be like to stay in a place like this. Old Town Inn. I mean, that looks kind of cool. I've never done anything like that, so gotta get my wife comfortable back in the cockpit so we can come do this kind of stuff. All right, so I'm on the street where the bike rental place is, so we're just gonna see what that's all about. And maybe I will rent a car. Hey! Maybe I'll rent not a car. Maybe I'll rent a scooter, but we'll see. This looks like to be a place where you can stay. And yeah, a lot of the places seem to be really, really laid back. Definitely gives me the Martha's Vineyard vibe for sure. Okay, so here's the thing I'm trying to make up in my mind. Bike or moped? I'm thinking moped. Actually, I'd like an old scooter. That would be like awesome. Like those like really banged up old scooters. All right, we'll see what's up. All right, so this is my ride for today. And yeah, this is gonna be kind of awesome. So I'm just getting a map now so I can kind of figure out where I am. So I'm gonna do an island tour real quick and then get something to eat. Thank you, sir. Beautiful. All right, so I am out on my scooter. Not exactly sure which way to go, but we're just gonna cruise around a little bit. So yeah, so just on the island on the scooter, cruising up. Gonna go up this way a little bit. Ooh, I'm blistering! 18 miles an hour! Oh man, this is just so crazy. I'm just coming up this way a little bit. I have a map, but of course I can't look at it right now. So we just go up this way. This is only one of the reasons why this is my favorite island. Like, look, I love Martha's Vineyard. You know, it's great, and it's definitely #1. But I got to tell you, Block Island was lights out. Being able to get on a scooter, wasn't much traffic. I mean, oh my gosh, this was so amazing. So what I'll do is I'll just do some exploring here, and when I get to somewhere, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys. But yeah, I want to kind of focus on operating the vehicle, if you know what I mean. All right, I seem to see like a lot of beaches and boats around this way, and so we'll just take our time, cruise around. Seems to be a lot of different scooter places to rent, but that's just one of the many. So I don't know if I'm coming down to oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so this is kind of coming down to an end here. And I guess it's just a place to kind of hang out. So let's see if I can't park the moped over here so we can just walk down a little bit. Okay, so you see this place back here, Ballard's Inn. Seems like a pretty cool place to stay. Kind of like right on the end here. Lots of boats and stuff like that. Definitely pretty cool. Serious Martha's Vineyards vibe for sure. A little bit more laid back. So yeah, and you can see off in the distance there some homes, some boats, and I don't know if that's the ferry. That's the one thing I've been trying to figure out, like how people are getting stuff over here, but I imagine it's like a lot of ferries or whatever. So yeah, and so just the beach back up this way. Pretty cool. And as you can see just down there, just lots of nice beach. Just kind of hang out. Okay, so I'm gonna get back on the moped, gonna see if I can't go to the other side of the island, just tour around a little bit. I'm gonna like actually kind of keep the camera down, that way I can just like really focus on riding that moped and see some stuff, and then, you know, at some point return the moped and get something to eat, because I am definitely getting hungry. But yeah, as you can see, this place is pretty awesome. Very nice out here, very quiet. And like I said, it definitely puts me in the mind of Martha's Vineyard for sure. So anyway, let's get back on the moped, and I'll show you some other cool stuff. So this seems to be all of the beach access down here. So as you can see off to my right here, a lot of different beaches. And as you can see over there, the beaches kind of stretch all the way around. So we're just taking this like beach run. As you can see that hill over there, that's like very cool looking. But yeah, this is all the beaches. Definitely a cool place. If you are a general aviationist, you should definitely come check this place out. I saw this coming up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta show this stretch of road. Hopefully those bushes aren't too big. But look at that. I mean, is this gorgeous or what? Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Definitely gorgeous. Look at this. All right, so I'm gonna get off this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so let me get off this thing and we can take a look. So let's see what this is up here. Settlers Rock. And you can see the settlers there. But yeah, this is like pretty amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you see out there, there's like a house. If I had some time on the moped, I'd walk out there, but I know I'm only a half an hour in. But yeah, simply amazing. And I'm curious to see like what the temperature of the water is. So I'm gonna take my time, pick my way down these rocks, and see what the water feels like down there. But absolutely amazing. I'm gonna get myself a bottle of water too, probably, just to get a feel. But man, this is just so nice. I'm getting a little closer to the water here. These rocks are no joke, and I'm not trying to fall and hurt nothing, because falling is not cool. Oh, it feels good. All right, let me get my butt back up here. I love this place. It's really nice. All right, so let's get back on the moped, and I'm gonna head back, explore a little bit more. Then definitely want to dump that thing off and get something to eat, because I am starving. All right, let's make magic happen. Okay, so I just returned the moped. Definitely a good time. So I got a suggestion to come down here to the Mohegan for some lunch, because I am starving. I had about another half hour on the moped, but I am hungry, and I didn't want to push it. I'd rather get the moped back early than late, but it was definitely a blast. So gonna go down here to the Mohegan and get myself some food. All right, so I'm at this place called the Mohegan, and as you can see, I got a nice view out. So that's where I was just at before, where we had like the ferry, and so like perfect people watching. Now if you remember, I was down that way, and so now I am going to look at this menu and get myself lots of food, because I'm starving. Okay, so my belly is full. Not a bad, like, blackened mahi burger. Really good, really spicy. Oh, I am full. So I'm actually looking forward to this walk back. So I think maybe I'm gonna check out a few places, but definitely gonna make my way slowly back to the airport. The beautiful thing is I don't have to rush. The thing that I like now is that, you know, before I had to worry about getting the airplane back because I was renting and all that kind of stuff. But now that I have my own airplane, I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So definitely feels better that I can just kind of take my time. So just gonna walk around a little bit and, you know, check out some more stuff, walk back to the airport and get back on in. But yeah, this has been phenomenal. Block Island is amazing. I definitely recommend, if you are a general aviation pilot, definitely come out here and check it out. Lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to see, but in a real small way. And definitely, if you come, rent a scooter and scooter around the island, so you can really get the best feel, the best flavor of, like, you know, how things look and how things feel. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, because I could walk you back to the airport and all that kind of stuff, but we've already done that. But I thank you for being with this. If you are all the way to the end of this video, I thank you so much for, you know, being with me. Let me go across the street here. So if you've made it to the end of this video, I really applaud you, because there's been a lot, we've done a lot, you've seen a lot. And I highly recommend that if you are a general aviation pilot, that you definitely put Block Island on your bucket list. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to say to you. If you do your flight plan, make sure you have enough fuel to land here and then go to your next fuel stop. There is no fuel here on Block Island. So don't come in here on fumes. Definitely come in. Make sure you have enough fuel to go to the next spot. That's what I'm about to do. When I leave here, I'm going to get fuel, and then I'm back to Doylestown. But I want to thank you guys all for being on this journey with me. It has been absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. We got so many other places to go, so many other places to explore.
You're amazing.
Thank you. And as you can see, it's a lot of fun out here. So at any rate, that's it. I'm going to end this video. Thank you all. Russ Kid, Russ can fly. I love you all. Take care. Peace.